Hey, this is Sherry, and I am here with my good friend Hypno Paige, or Paige is what I call her. And we read a lot, and we were reading on vacation recently, and talking about failure and success. And a lot of people think about failure as a bad thing, but really you could turn that around to be it's just your steps to success. And we have a couple of stories we want to share with you, so I'm going to let Paige talk about a famous one.
Oh,
some of you may have heard of.
Probably, maybe not in this way though.
That's true.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about Tom. Tom, his mother believed in him, but his teachers really didn't. And after 3 months of formal education, he stopped attending school, never to attend school again. And by 12 years old, he was working full-time for a railroad. Seems like a pretty humble beginning, and one would certainly think that that would create failure, wouldn't it?
You would think.
But the truth is that Tom holds more patents than any other person in the world. He has over 1,000 patents, and some of the things you might be aware of that he is responsible for: sound recording, movies, the ability to make movies, storage batteries that are in your car, and of course he's most famous, Thomas Edison is most famous for the electric light bulb. And do you know that for that electric light bulb he tried 2,000 different things for that element? In fact, he even tried potato skin. And when that didn't work, he said, you know what, there's another way it doesn't work. I'm closer to finding my solution.
I'm thinking he gets the prize for persistence.
I think you're right with that. And then you knew...
there's a pizza company.
Oh, that's right. That was a good one.
Yeah, so there's a pizza company that was started by two brothers, and it was not doing very well. They tried to get it off the ground for several months and not working. So one brother decided, well, this is failing, so I'm giving up my half of it. So he gave his half back to the other brother in exchange for interest in a Volkswagen. Not really that big of a thing.
Right.
So then the other brother changed his thinking. Thinking
he must have, yeah.
His thoughts were more about success, and so now they have what we all know today as Domino's.
Wow.
Yeah. So how many of us give up on an idea after a few months, like
Right.
the brother did?
Yeah.
So what do you think some of the key things of my friend the hypnotist?
Well, that is something that people do come to me for, to help them find their ability to succeed. You know, and really a lot of it, I think, is how we view those things that some people might call a failure. I mean, if I tried potato skins and 1,999 other things that didn't work, where would we be if he had decided, okay, I'm a failure?
Mm-hmm.
And so sometimes it's good to understand that about other people, because then we can look at the things that we might see as obstacles to our success in our lives, and maybe just review them and maybe take a different look at it and say, okay, well, there's one more way that doesn't work. Now, what can I find that does? And that's a step in the right direction for sure, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, so we have a saying that we say about Paige that's if you want to be better at something or do better at something, you need to go see her. So check out her information below the video, and thanks for joining us today.